What's going on, fellas? Jimothy Spyder, as always, joined by my partner, LeRoy Cannonball. We're getting our butts kicked out here in the wild card, big guy. Yeah, last we saw of these Lions and Coach DJJazzyJeff was them barely eking out a win against the Packers in Week 13. Well, these Lions go on to win the next 4 games as well, finishing the year at 12-5 and getting a chance to host this wild card game. But like you said, getting the brake speed off them today. Let's see how we got to this point, Spyder. Cowboys receive the opening kickoff, waltz down the field very easily, and call a stretch to Zeke Elliott down here on the 7. Coach diving a little bit early. They get on the board first. Now Lions on their opening drive. J.D. Cameron trying to force this corner out here, but Malik Hooker makes a tremendous jump. Cannonball, I believe the term now is street walker or lady of the night. We don't use the word hooker anymore. Lions defense holds strong, only gives up 3, but after another failed offensive drive, that defense is getting stressed again here down at the 2. Spyder gonna give Ezekiel Elliott another touchdown here, and he's gonna get in untouched. 2 scores early for the very polarizing Cowboys halfback. Detroit, what are you gonna do? Down 17 in your own house, trying to not get embarrassed in the wild card. Running play action. J.D. Cameron delivering a strike to Jamison. Don't call me J-Mo because my grandfather died of liver failure. Williams taking this 61 yards, injecting some life in this squad, Cannonball. Yeah, this is the 3rd Lions offensive drive. It's the first time they passed midfield. Unfortunately, they only get 3, but at least they're on the board. Ball back to the Cowboys now, and Coach McMurray, one of the toughest coaches to beat in this league. And look at this throw. Dot hitting Carmichael on this post, and pervert alert. He takes this all the way for 69 yards to go up 24 and continue the wild card butt whooping. Coach DJJazzyJeff, his hands completely full, trying to put together a much-needed drive. Forces one to Jamison. Williams trying to make some more of that J-Mo magic happen. Diggs coming up with a huge pick, and Detroit's defense back against the wall. Yeah, but that defense answers the call yet again, holding them to 3, keeping this still technically a 3-possession game. And right after Detroit grabs a big 4th and 10 conversion, we get this play. Ho, call up your grandfather and shove this play in his old senile face, because they could not throw moonballs like this back in his day, Spyder. A much needed score, and Detroit has been doing this all year, has had no problem throwing the deep ball. And just to get ticky-tack here, I don't know why Coach is taking a 1 there. I guess he doesn't believe in his team to get 3 2s, but it seems like a little bit of an oversight there. Either way, we found ourselves where we started. Yes, sir, and luckily we get the ball to start the half. I mean, if you get a touchdown drive here, Zamir White pushing some bodies forward, had a pretty good first half, but obviously couldn't give it to him very much. I mean, we've just been down. Only 6 carries in that first half. He was getting 8 a pop, though, Spyder. So, I mean, if we can, maybe run some hurry up. Just keep this young man involved because he's having a good game. Cameron now on 2nd and 3. Nice in route to DK Metcalf. Not a bad chunk there. Just when you think J.D. Cameron kind of turned the corner in his play style, he's come out and played like first half of the season, J.D. Cameron. 5 for 11, 140 yards, 1 tutty, but 2 huge interceptions. And he's going to have to play a perfect second half. Detroit's going to come back in this one. Now 3rd and 5 after an incomplete and a 5-yard run on 2nd down from White. Snap and handoff to White. Got some good blocking up front, but he doesn't get it. Gets jumbled up in those bodies down there. Of course, got to go for it. Kind of looked a little bit more promising, but just everyone kind of sucked up into that gap. And it's just one of those days where just nothing is easy. Nothing's going to be handed to you. You're going to have to work for every inch. See if they can get it here. Snap from shotgun. Going to be a handoff. A great gap shoot and a tackle battle win. Holy cow, Zamir White making something out of nothing, but it's going to get called back anyway. Get killed on a holding call after such a great individual effort. Zamir White there. First of all, a fantastic gap shoot from Coach McMurray. I mean, we're used to seeing it. The man's got beautiful user skills. And then White wins the tackle battle, and it's all for naught. Coach, what do you got for us on 4th and 10? J.D. Cameron, the snap. Coverage looks pretty tough out there. Trying to force this one down the field. It's going to get yicked. That's his third pick of the day, and it's not looking very good, big guy. Yeah, every year everybody says it's the Cowboys' year, but it might be. McMurray's got this team rolling. This is not a slouch of a Lions team, and what a perfect ball, a broken tackle. It's just like I said, everything that could go wrong has gone wrong today. Prescott 13 for 16, just under 300 yards. Only one tutty because Zeke has been stealing the show down here in the red zone. And it's funny that the safety's name is Copeland. That's where I'm going to be living for the rest of the offseason because this has been a heartbreaker. I thought at least we'd make it to the divisional. This team has been playing really tough. I mean, they're red hot. They're coming off 3-1 in their last 4 broadcasts. They're coming off 5-0 in their last 5 games, and this has just been a clinic from Dallas and Coach McMurray. Now 2nd and 9, you need something here, some type of sack or fumble. It's a good user out there. It's a big 3rd down. A touchdown, I'd say, totally just wipes this game out. Even though technically, again, it'd just be a 3-possession game. You got to hold them to 3 here, Coach. 3rd and 4, that box looks stacked. Prescott, a lot of checks here, finally snapping a stretch to Zeke, and he's going to get in. Hold on. It is going to be a makeup call, holding on Dallas. So still some life in the tank here. Any advice for Coach here? Just watch the screen. This is a prime screen spot. No, they're just going to give it back to Elliott, who's got some lead blockers in front, kind of outran the fat man there. Don't blame him. The guy was running very slowly. But now you got a chance to even go for it here, 4th and 2. That was a great run on 3rd down. McMurray's just going to kick the 3. And I could go either way with it, Spyder. I mean, you're already up 3 possessions. Maybe run it. Zeke's just been feasting, but this is just the regular by-the-book call. Don't mind kicking a field goal here. About 10.5 left in this contest. Need a lot of help. Zamir White in motion. And J.D. Cameron forcing this into double coverage. That should have been his 4th pick of the game. Coach DJ, 5 for 14. Just has not looked sharp today. Understatement of the century, Spyder, and it's hard. You know, we're emotionally invested. We're going to get a nice run here on 3rd down. And Zamir White just breaking tackle after tackle, first shaking a man out of his shoes. Zamir White seems to be the only man on this team that has any fight left in him. Now 1st and 10, of course, running no huddle. Looking for somebody. Looks like Hawk down there. And that'll get us 16. Got to start taking some shots here. The clock is your enemy. And this team is great at deep shots. Through the seam and overplayed by the safety, Jameson Williams. Gonna get in and keep everybody's TV on a little bit longer. A very nice seam strike there. And played the run well on 1st down. Now 2nd and 11. Prescott taking his own seam shot, and this is wide open as well. 44 yards and moving the ball at will. Prescott still only 3 incompletions on the day, as that takes us to the 4th quarter. Couple runs on 1st and 2nd down. We got 3rd and 2 here. Copeland coming up into the box. Spyder's new destination if we end up losing this game. Quick out route. Just money. Coach Money McMurray making it look very simple out here against one of the better defenses in this league. I love the way Coach has schemed up this game. Of course, talking about McMurray. Coach DJ kind of laid an egg here so far, and that's probably the dagger. Zeke getting in for his 3rd score of the day. And he's pointing to all the haters saying, get the hell out of here. I'm still playing this game at a very high level. Wow, it's been a heck of a run this season. It's been a lot of fun. And hold on, we got a deep shot to Metcalf. Can he make it happen? He dropped it. Immediately put the hands on the helmet, and you know that it's the player's fault when you see that. This was perfectly delivered, would have kept us in the game, gave us a little bit of hope, and you dropped it. I just think everyone has given up mentally here. 2nd and 10 now. Cameron going deep again, kind of all he can do. Incomplete on 3rd, puts us at 4th and 10. The last dying breath of this Detroit Lions squad batted down. Easy defensive play. Cameron might finish this game. Might not be back on the field again. depending on how much McMurray can milk this clock. He turned in a young player's performance. I mean, this is his first playoff game. I believe it might be his second. I should have done some research before blabbing my mouth. But, I mean, it's a big stage, and you know everybody's watching. You're playing against Dallas. You're playing against Coach McMurray, who's a huge draw in this league. The man finds a way to sell tickets every single year. Now 3rd and 5, and surprised he doesn't have chew clock on here. He might be one of those, what's the opposite of a masochist, Spyder? Because I think we're the, is that even how you say that word? Well, to be honest, big guy, I don't even care. This one almost was run in. And now at the 1, got the heavies out there. Well, at least the heavy. I see one fullback out there. And McMurray snapping with 16 to play. Shades of the Falcons in that Super Bowl. But I don't think we're going to see a historic comeback today, Cannonball. Now on 2nd and goal, another stretch to Zeke Elliott and another untouched touchdown run. 4 on the day for the big man. Holy crow. We got beat in every phase of the game today, Spyder.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no other way to say it. We got punched in the mouth. Cowboys are moving on. Congratulations to Coach McMurray. Hope to see you make a deep run. You never want to lose to someone who just loses in the next round. Hope he raises up the chip. But I don't think we'll be following that. I think our season ends here, and we'll be picking another coach next year. Production has said it's going to be Coach Trey Bands. And I'm a big fan of the move. I've done everything I could, like opposite of a veto. I love Coach Trey Bands. I love his game. I love his swerves. Thanks again for watching, and thank you, Coach DJJazzyJeff, for allowing us
to follow your journey this year. I'm sorry it ended so quickly, but you know what? It was a lot of fun, and I'm sure we'll see you again next time. Also, thanks to the NEFL, as always, best Madden League in the world. Happy to be a part of it, and we'll see you next year.